We're in Chicago. We're in Soldier Field. Andy Dalton no longer here with the Saints. However, though, if you guys haven't watched my previous video, this is kind of like a following episode to this video, of course. But you guys will only understand if you guys watch my first video because of the simple fact that I did bring gameplay with the Bears. I'm not going to spoil it. However, though, we got the mighty, the most feisty Jakeem Grant scoring a touchdown right here. Now, he might be small, but typically small players have one of the biggest hearts when it comes to taking those hits and even bringing those hits. Some players, as an example, Tyrann Mathieu, Darren Sproles, etc., man, I could keep naming them, and of course, Jakeem Grant is one of them. There's history. Look at the history, and look at this, man. Interception. Defense is playing strong against the Cleveland Browns. Now, one big story with the Cleveland Browns, I would say, is Devin getting that like 5-year contract extension. Look, I mean, I personally don't necessarily know too much about David Njoku other than he was a first-round pick, right? And as I'm saying, I end up throwing an interception, shaking my head on this play. But look, for him to get a contract like that, he must be doing something over there that the Browns love, that the front office loves. I don't know what it is. I mean, he hasn't been on my fantasy team, but look at Baker Mayfield throwing this up. Oh my goodness, that was such a bomb. And the funny thing is, as ironic as this sounds, Baker Mayfield is capable of making those throws. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, in real life, he's made throws like that, but sometimes when you got superstar players like Odell Beckham, Jarvis Landry, you got to do more than that. Because apparently they definitely did not like the way Baker was playing. And oh, look, Madden 22 in a nutshell. Madden 23 coming out. I hope that's not the case. And speaking of the future, man, look, I'm going to say this right now because I definitely want to make this clear. I'm not going to be pushing out Madden videos like that crazy when the next year comes out because EA needs to step it up. I'm trying my best really to keep content rolling, and it's possible, okay? But when you search up Madden 22, it's pure Ultimate Team stuff, and it's just like, oh man, it's so annoying sometimes. And check out this interception. I always say this in my previous videos, or just some videos I definitely point this out, is I wish EA would focus more on ranked games, bring maybe unlockable stuff, like maybe make uniforms locked and make them unlocked, or make them where you had to earn them, of course. But I mean, if there is a playoff system, that would be so awesome. Like, imagine a 5-game season. If you win 5 games in a season, you're in the playoffs, wild card, divisional, whatever it is. Just something to keep the content, or not even content, but make it alive. But of course, Ultimate Team is their money making, so I can't really say much more other than that. And Baker Mayfield, with his defense coming in strong, man, this game was going back and forth. So Baker Mayfield, Andy Dalton, the story is, where they going to be in the future? Now, of course, we know that Andy Dalton is with the Saints, and oh my goodness, man, Tashaun Gibson, what are you doing? Defense is just slacking. There's just no defense at all in this game for both teams. Either way, we're just giving up big completions. It's just something that is not ethical for us, man. I mean, as a football team, we got to keep scoring these touchdowns, right? And as I'm saying that, Marquise Goodwin, or yeah, definitely Marquise Goodwin, right? Is it Goodwin? I know it's Goodwin because I know there's Marquise Brown and Marquise Goodwin. Ah, man, I'm getting them mixed up. But, I mean, you guys see this. Baker Mayfield once again driving downfield. So easy for him. It's very annoying. And check this out. Check this. Ends up getting intercepted. Let's get it, man. Defense came up really strong there. Headed into the end of the first half. Once again, I really appreciate if you guys subscribe. It means a lot. Like the video as well. That helps out a lot. Definitely aiming to get any sort of likes on this video, of course. But check this out. Oh, we almost get an interception. We end up coming up short. Jarvis Landry, no longer with the Browns, of course. He's got his new home with the Saints, Louisiana. And check this out again, Nick Chubb getting that touchdown. Now, as much as the Browns might be losing some players, they got some players. They got Amari Cooper, Deshaun Watson just re-signed once again. David Njoku. It is what it is, though. Andy Dalton on the play action, scanning the field. Whoa, my boy just blindsided hit Jadeveon Clowney. Once again, they re-signed him. So, hey, Brown fans, future is definitely looking bright. But once again, I'll always say this. Everything looks good on paper. It just matters on execution. So, it is what it is there. Ends up getting sacked. We end up kicking the field goal, 21-24. fourth quarter. Does Baker Mayfield have a little bit of magic left in him? Come on, it's time to prove if he could be the starter, of course, and check that out. Man coverage comes up clutch because zone coverage was getting completely blown. Sometimes you got to do it. I mean, the Bears don't necessarily have that much corners, really. I mean, yeah, the corners are definitely weak on this team, but hey, it is what it is. Khalil Mack's not even on his team no more. He's with the Chargers, so we'll definitely try to get some sort of pressure going and just nothing right here and wait just a minute. On the 4th and 10, Baker Mayfield fails to get the first down. And just like that, we come back strong with the Chicago Bears. Whole new rosters, whole new players everywhere. Hope you guys had a good one. And as always, peace out and have a good one.